Millions of Buddhists celebrate Vesak Day, an officially recognized United Nations or UN holiday that celebrates the birth of Gautama Buddha, the founder of the Buddhism. What do people do? Many Buddhists visit temples on Vesak to listen to monks give talks and receive ancient verses. Our news team prepared the following special story.
Devout Buddhists may spend all day in one or more temples. Some temples display a small statue of Buddha as a baby. The statue is placed in a basin filled with water decorated with flowers. Visitors to the temple pour water over the statue. This symbolizes a pure and new beginning. In 1999, the UN recognized internationally Vesak Day to acknowledge the contribution that Buddhism, one of the oldest religions in the world, has made for over 2,500 years. This day is commemorated annually at the UN headquarters and other UN offices and missions. The day of Vesak commemorates Buddha's birth, enlightenment, and death. Siddhartha Gautama, also commonly known as Buddha or the Enlightened One, lived in Nepal between the 6th and 4th century BCE. His teachings focused on messages about compassion, peace, and goodwill. Millions around the world follow the teachings of the Buddha today. Vesak Day is a global governance as well as a public holiday in some countries, such as India. The UN celebrates Vesak Day or the Day of Vesak with Buddhist organizations and communities worldwide. Celebrations include cultural performances featuring song and dance, plays about Buddha's life and teachings, public messages given by religious and community leaders. Temples are adorned with decorations and flowers on Vesak Day. Some community groups organize acts of charity like releasing caged animals or donating food and gifts to the poor. UN Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon greeted Buddhists around the world for Vesak Day, which falls this week, and urged the people to pledge to work together for the common good and for the betterment of all mankind. Ban Ki-moon said that on Vesak Day, which marks the birth, enlightenment, and passing of the Buddha, the United Nations joins millions of people, Buddhists and non-Buddhists alike, in reflecting on his life and teachings. He said the Buddha's message of peace, compassion, and love for all living beings tells us to open our hearts and embrace all members of our human family. These timeless teachings can help guide governments and the international community. They can inspire our efforts to address many of the broader challenges confronting our world in peace and security, in development, and in the protection of our environment.